guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Pulses with us, and they can say their name and what they do in the band.
I'm Kevin. I play drums and write the words.
I'm Caleb. I play guitar and do the clean vocals.
I'm Danny, and I scream the words.
And then, we got like our other guy, the bassist. He's in Texas right now, so he's a half across the country from us.
Oh wow, awesome. So my first question, guys, how'd you start out Pulses? How'd you get your members?
You do that one.
All right, so basically, I was senior in high school, so it was back in 2015. And before I graduated, I was like, oh, I want to do the Battle of the Bands just because, have a memory kind of thing. And it was just the first one. And initially, I had him doing drums and another friend of mine doing bass. And we were going to go with that. And then, like, a week or two before the Battle of the Bands, both of them found out they couldn't do it. So I was just like, oh, I'm going to drop. But then what ended up happening was I just got my brother. He's my brother, by the way. And so I got him to play drums, and then my friend in just my class just hopped on bass. So we did just a three-piece at the first one. And then a couple of months later, Danny I've known since like elementary school. So, but kind of in high school, we went to different high schools as well, so we kind of lost touch for a little bit. But I knew he was into music, so, I just had him join us for the second Battle of the Bands. And then ever since then, we've been four of us.
Nice. My next question, guys, since you're from Virginia, what are some favorite venues you guys like to play at or go see shows at?
Oh yeah.
So that's like a two-parter.
Two-parter.
We have played venues that we don't go see shows at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, we love playing the VFW in Falls Church. I think that's, like, one that's received us really well as far as, like, the people there. And then, like, everybody that goes to those shows seems to be pretty chill.
Yeah, it's very, it's like a friendly environment kind of thing. It's very, like, feels like home kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, that one's really nice. Let's see. One of the other ones we've been playing a lot more lately is, trying to play a lot more is Canal Club in Richmond.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we love playing there. That actually, the first time I was there was us playing the show. I didn't even see a show there.
That's crazy.
So, but ever since then, we've been going to more shows.
Yeah.
Especially because we had a venue, Empire, that closed back in 2015 or something.
Yeah.
So we went to shows there all the time until it closed. But yeah, that was the venue we went to probably the most often until it closed. But unfortunately, we never got to play there.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, we've been just sticking in Virginia because, we all got our own obligations, kind of. So we haven't had the chance to travel as far. Except we played one festival in West Virginia with a friend of ours. Yeah. But yeah, besides that, we kind of just self-contained, kind of played a couple house shows. But yeah, definitely VFW and Canal Club are our favorites.
Yep.
Nice. My next question, kind of a tangent onto venues, but what has been the last show you guys went to?
Went to. Oh shit.
It doesn't have to be collectively. It could be individually. Yeah.
Because y'all went to see Napalm.
Or
Napalm.
Yeah, we saw Napalm. Yes, Napalm. Back in October. I don't know if that was the latest one. Actually,
I think it was the latest one.
That we actually just saw.
Yeah.
To go. Yeah. Napalm. It was in DC at U Street.
Yeah. Nice. All right,
I don't even know. Wait. What was the last show?
Didn't you see the main?
I think it was the main. I want to say it was the main. Okay. Yeah, I love them. My girlfriend got me into them, but I really started to dig them a lot more on my own because they seem like real dudes. So.
Nice.
Rock.
Next question, guys. Gotta ask this. What are some of your musical influences?
Oh, this can be either big or we can kind of hate it a little bit.
I'd say probably we should all, because we all have really different interests.
Okay.
Somewhat. We have a lot of similarities, but every one of us brings something different to the table. We all have one kind of fringe artist or fringe genre that we like. So I think if we can just say collectively, Dance Gavin Dance is an obvious one, and everybody kind of rips on us for it. But and it's obvious, but we think that we do a little bit different than them too. But the Fall of Troy is another one too.
Yeah.
We really like them. So those are like our two kind of core common bands across all four of us. But I'd say Danny, go ahead.
So I really like jazz.
Ooh, okay.
That's kind of what I'm into, and I listen to a lot of like Thundercat. I listen to Hiatus Coyote, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's been getting me into that a lot too. So lately, yeah, Napalm, Highest Coyote, Thundercat. But then besides that, I've I get into a lot of the swancore in general kind of things.
Yeah.
Looking at my own guitar work, kind of with that. But then I also I grew up listening to a lot of R&B, hip hop. At least both of us did.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where our roots come from, and that's how we try and implement that into our own music as well. So yeah, I know Bad Rabbits. I've been on them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just generally just whatever we can pull from.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter genre. Anything that we just vibe with,
Right.
is an influence.
And then for me, at least influence-wise, is I listen to a lot of like old school post-hardcore too.
Okay, cool.
More than him, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like old school like metalcore a little bit too. Thursday is like one of my favorites, like from like the yesteryear type thing. They're still kind of doing a little bit more of an emo influence and stuff, and I love like Sunny Day Real Estate as far as emo goes, and I don't know, and like the faux emo like Fall Out Boy and stuff is a really big influence on me. Like, so they write really good hooks, and I really appreciate like their, I guess, passion that they put forth in their music and lyrically, things like that. Like Say Anything is one of my favorite bands for their lyrics. Like Max Bemis is really a really good writer, and like how he conveys like what he has to say. So I think I try to bring a lot of that into my stuff too.
Nice.
I gotta mention one more though, because too important. Kanye West.
Ooh.
Kanye West is
that dude is pretty much like one of my favorite artists like all time across all his discography. So I can't fail to mention that. I mean, like, maybe his influence isn't as apparent in like the style of music we play.
Yeah.
His influence as a musician, as an artist, is definitely there from him.
If you could like 1 to however many albums Kanye's made, how would you tier them out?
Oh no!
Oh, that's
he asked the question.
Oh man.
Oh.
All right, so because this can be the entire interview.
Okay, got to do it real quick. Okay.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes. Okay. I can agree there.
Let's see. I know yours is kind of graduation.
Mine is. I'll do mine here real quick.
Yeah.
Really quick. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Graduation, Late Registration, Yeezus, The Life of Pablo, College Dropout, 808s, and I'm mad at that.
Yeah.
I literally I was like, wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh no. But yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna just go with that too, just to like not
keep it easy.
Keep the interview going. I don't want to just go off on a tangent.
I love all of
that's what it's here for. You gotta go off. That's what I'm saying. I want this breakdown by breakdown, Like I need to know the reasoning behind that,
Jesus. Because it's like, I love all the Kanye albums, like, wholeheartedly. There is, like, the bottom tier, or, like, the bottom album is still an 8 out of 10. Like, we're playing with, like, almost near perfection with every... So, it's just, like, I always put 808s at the bottom, and people on Twitter get mad at me for that. But, like, I put it at the bottom solely because that album is the only one, for me, that you have to have a specific mood. Like, if you're not, like, sad or, like, upset, it's not as potent. So it's like, if I'm, like, happy, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go listen to Heartless. Like, I'm never like, I can't do that. But it's just like Graduation, it's like, it's got Stronger, for, like, the club banger, and it's got, I Wonder for the introspective. So it's just like, I can do whatever on any of the other albums, but, like, that one I have to be, like, kind of reflective or sad when I do it. So I'm like, yeah, let's lower that a little bit, but
it's like an emotionally driven album.
Yeah, exactly. So just like, that's the only reason why it's low, because it's like, it's too influential to like everybody in hip hop these days. Like, Lil Uzi Vert would not be anything without that album. But I love Lil Uzi,
That's
so
true.
It's like that was like the precursor to all this what's going on right now. So it's like that album is too important, but it's still the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, now you explained it, so now I hope that people on Twitter aren't like, okay, you had more than like 200 fucking characters, so
Yeah.
now you've like, okay, people will be like, okay, I get you now.
They get it, yeah.
If you could just link them to this interview, this specific time
Right.
slot, they got it. But anyway,
Yep.
next question, guys. A follow-up to influences. Who have you been jamming recently?
Shit.
All the same stuff.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, like I was just listening to like the Bad Rabbits album again because I hadn't listened to that in a good bit. You know, I've been basically it's just like I've been on a huge like ever since we wrote Bouquet, I've been on a huge like New Jack swing,
Yes.
like going back to like 80s R&B. You know, like Michael Jackson as well, like Thriller, of course. Yeah, just stuff like that, and then as well like Napalm's album that came out like back in October. Yeah,
Sure.
that was easily one of my favorites of last year. Yeah, Idola as well.
Yeah.
They were easily one of my favorites like that.
I've been listening to Rise Records' back catalog.
Ooh,
Like,
okay. Like who?
So, see, this is the thing. I made sure to listen to nobody that was like actually popping or that actually made it. But what a lot of people don't realize is Rise Records has been going on since like 2000, like
Yeah,
2000
yeah.
flat. But like no one really knew most of the Rise Records bands up until like like 2005, 6, 7. When like Sleeping with Sirens and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yep,
popped
yep,
up.
yep.
But I'm listening to bands that like had one album that didn't go anywhere, didn't make it anywhere.
Okay.
If you go on Spotify, they have like less than 1,000.
Ouch. Yeah.
streams.
Yep.
Like so it's like nothing. Like people forgot about them. But I'm going back and I'm like finding a lot of good stuff down there. That's just like really raw and like really like the early forms of like post-hardcore. So it's really cool. Let me see. Do I have my phone on me? Yeah. I do. Like I don't even remember the names of like these bands. Like that's how old they are. But I have to note one of them because I think they actually did get somewhere,
Okay.
but they were still like kind of unpopular, I think. But then as soon as I say that, somebody's gonna be like, "No, they're the best."
It's the internet police, you know.
Yeah, right, yeah. Here before the March of Flames, like I had always heard their name,
Yes.
but I didn't listen to them. So it's just like I went back and listened to their first record, and I was like, "This is fantastic," and I don't understand why people aren't talking about them more. And then the other ones I listened to, Anatomy of a Ghost and Dualesque. So it's just
nice.
these are
Okay, yeah.
old bands. Like their album arts look like early internet shit. It's like the quality is bad. It's actually funny. Like 2 out of those 3 though were produced by Chris Crummett.
Yes.
So he does like a lot of records, and so it's like early Chris Crummett stuff, and I've always appreciated his production, like with DGD and a couple other bands. So it was just like, oh, full circle for me. I'm listening to like all the stuff that I should have been like back then.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, one more though. Finesse remix.
Yes.
Bruno Mars.
Ooh, okay.
Heat.
I've replayed that like at least 20 times in the last 20 hours.
Awesome,
Great-
guys.
Great job.
Next
Protect me.
next
Bye-bye.
question, guys. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
We just talked about this.
You know you have to say it.
What?
Michael Jackson Scream?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I've been
okay,
like-
okay.
I've been on that just like generally because sometimes I'll just be listening to it. I'm just like, man, this would work because it's just like they got 2 vocalists. One of us could be Michael, one could be Janet. Oh, it's called Scream. We do Scream both. Like it's perfect. But yeah, that was one that I had in mind. We think a lot about like, oh man, we're gonna cover this, but we never actually do it. But I don't know.
That was one like we wanted to do that, or at least that's like mostly from us, and like Danny's like ushered into it basically. But we wanted to pick something. If we ever were to cover something, we want to pick something that's not like number 1 on the charts right now,
I feel you.
and not like everybody knows it, or like not necessarily like the major song for that artist. So it's like if somebody's like, oh, you're gonna cover Michael Jackson, everybody knows Michael Jackson,
Of course.
but not everybody really knows Scream. They'll expect you to do the Beat It, Billie Jean, or something like that. But it's like Scream was like one of those later cuts that only like the real Michael Jackson heads actually listened to.
I feel
so
you.
So we knew if we're gonna do a cover, it's gonna be something like that. You know, we had threw around the idea of Alien Ant Farm Wish because
okay.
we picked that band and like that album was really cool. And you know, like how they had the Smooth Criminal cover that everybody knows, but they had other dope songs too. So we were like, oh, we can do that. It's like they had other cool songs.
Yes. I also like the just marketing aspect of it. You're like Scream. You guys do that sort of stuff. So it's like, you know, it works. You got it. You could play off that shit. You got it.
Yeah.
Like, you already got it locked and loaded. Also, the fact that now it's on the internet. So if you don't do it, people are going to be like, yo, man, like, they're going to be hitting your DMs up like, yo, I thought you said it in this interview. It was in the works. Like, I thought you guys were on it. Like, that's what's going to happen. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry I had to be like that. I'm sorry I had to put that pressure on you. But now you got to do it. I'm sorry. But anyway.
Yeah, we might have to.
We might have to.
That might be like the push that I actually.
Nice, guys. Next question. Another fun one. Favorite food to eat, of course.
Any form of chicken.
Stereotypical.
That's very stereotypical of me. But I say that also because Danny just went vegan recently, so he can't eat chicken. And I'm like making fun of that. Not really. If I was serious, if I'm going to actually be serious about the answer, it is true, any form of chicken, but I really like Peruvian chicken a lot.
Okay, sweet.
Like, it's like charcoal chicken is fantastic. It's like actually better for you, I feel like. That might be not true. I don't know. I always felt like it's good. That specific, like, way to cook chicken.
I don't know, do you want to go, or?
It's kind of hard being newly vegan. I really don't know what my favorite. But before being vegan, I really like pupusas. If you don't know what
yes,
like.
I know what pupusas are, yeah. Oh, boy, yeah.
Tears of happiness.
I'm going to go with Red Lobster. Like the Cheddar biscuits. But on the real, like, I'm really into, like, seafood. So I love Red Lobster. I always go there for my celebrations and whatnot. I'm really into, like, tacos, Taco Bell.
Yo, just throw names out there, get that, like, sponsorship.
Yo, they got that, Taco Bell's got that Feed the Beat program. All right, come on.
There you go, Pulses, baby, let's get it. Anyway, guys, next question. If you guys could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Kanye West.
There we go, knew it. I should have known that was going to be the answer for that.
I don't know.
In a serious fashion? I mean, like, outside of Kanye West? I would like to do something... Let's see. Because I'm trying to, like, get something obscure. I don't know.
Because at least for me, I think I would like to collaborate somebody with, like, outside of the scene in a way.
Okay.
Just to bring something just like completely out of it, because that's kind of like our whole shtick, it's just like bring something from outside of the genre in. So that's why I would say someone like a rapper. Who?
Daft Punk.
Oh wow!
Ooh, okay.
Really cool because they have really lush electronics, and I think that would like work really well with what we do.
Pharrell.
Ooh.
Yes, that's actually that's way better than what I just said.
I like that.
Pharrell. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean he's got the whole like hip hop side, but then also he's got the NERD, so he's experienced with like at least some kind of
guitar
rock tinge stuff.
Yeah. Rockstar was a cool song.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know if you got anything else.
I mean, honestly, Thundercat, just because he was in a hardcore band before.
Yeah, because I mean, he was in Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
For like a little bit at least, so he would know what to do.
He would get it.
I had no idea. That's really cool. Had no idea about that. That's kind of sick. But next question, guys. If you could play another musical instrument besides the ones you know how to play now, what would it be?
Cello. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, cello's beautiful. I play viola, so that's why I'm just like, I know that shit. But I haven't played viola in years. But at least besides, let's see, I could say piano because I don't know how to play piano, and I feel like that's like a requirement as a musician. I feel bad sometimes. Let's see. I don't know. Thing is, you can think of something. I don't like
The turntables.
Ooh.
I would love to learn how to scratch because like it's kind of played out now. Like especially like when you think about it like in hip hop terms, like most people don't do scratches, and then in like rock music terms, new metal is dead, unfortunately. Like and no one does any of the scratches anymore. So I would like to learn how to do it and bring it back.
There you go. You're gonna add it into pulses. That's what I'm getting that vibe from.
We might have to do that.
Learn it.
Don't do it. Don't say yeah. I should do it.
Well, no one else do it. I want to be one of the first to bring it back.
Yeah, because Issues can't. Well,
Yeah,
are they bringing it back?
Yeah.
I mean, Issues did, but then like,
And then
Ty's not in the band
yeah,
anymore.
but he left. But I heard it wasn't he involved in the new stuff.
Yeah, he's like
so
working with them in the studio.
maybe they don't get some scratches back in there.
That would
You
be
just
cool.
have to release something before they do, and then you're just like, I did it first though, so like,
Yeah,
I'm cooler. But
yeah, we coming for him.
coming for issues. Next question, guys. I'm a huge video game fan, so I usually ask this question. So if you could be a video game character, who would you be?
That's incredibly difficult. Like, wow. And it's about video game. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Damn.
I'm gonna like just fire off. I would be. Oh shit! No, I guess I can't. Just fire off. Hold on.
You can say the boring answer.
He's
Be
got
like,
one.
Oh, go ahead.
SpongeBob from Battle from Bikini Bottom.
Boy,
That one specific.
that was yeah. It has to be that one. I get it.
I can be the boring answer and be like, yeah, I want to play my sim on The Sims. So I can just live my normal life, but then be a perfect doll at the same time. I ain't got no worries.
I'm gonna go with Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic Adventure 2, specifically.
Wow.
Because low-key, apparently he was a rapper, because all of his levels had rap music in the back.
Yeah, just imagine his everyday life. You can just, trying to find some emeralds, just some dope hip-hop song.
Find some emeralds. I got this chick, Rouge the Bat, that always wants to be around me.
There you go.
And I can glide. And who that
And you got like knuckles on your like
yeah,
hands.
I was like, I could fight anybody. Yeah, knuckles.
You just got like iron fists on your hand already. Like you don't have to wear them. Like you just got them on you.
They just exist. I exist like that. Yeah, that's it. That's my.
There you go. I love the very specific, thought out, very maniacal answer to that question. Anyway, guys, another question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Live shows.
Very specifically, Sky from Issues. He goes
Yeah.
every time.
I'm gonna say rest in peace, Let Live.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, love them so
They
much.
were wild.
Jason Alon Butler is like my hero.
I think he's a lot of people's heroes, including mine too. So.
I'd say Baby Metal.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Baby
Okay.
Metal. Like they're them like the trio. They're just like on point with what they do. Like they have no business being that good, but I guess they do because they're just. And then their backing band is just they all rip.
Yeah,
Like,
they're tight. They're tight.
So talented, and it's like the whole like outfits and like everything like that. The theatrics that they have, they just deserve everything, and I wish the best for them at all times.
There you go. There you go. I'm saying Pulse's Baby Metal tour. There you go. That's all.
I would be 100% on board for that.
Oh, yes.
My goodness.
There you go. Did you guys? I know you mentioned Let Live. Did you guys check out Jason's newest band, the Fever 3333? That's insane shit. Like I love it. I love it. So
Same.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that new shit to come out because it's nuts. But next question, guys. Speaking about bands, if you guys could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Dream tour. I don't know. Do you want to
realistic dream
realistic?
tour,
Keep
or-
us within the scene.
I'll give you this. You guys have been pretty good, so I'm gonna give you one realistic tour, one just like off the wall, like insane shit.
Realistically, I would like to tour with Thursday, Fall of Troy,
Okay.
and let's see, who else? Tricot.
Oh, word!
Ooh.
Yes.
That's a realistic
Yes.
tour because that gets the old school dudes like Thursday and Fall of Troy that are kind of similar to us, and then Tricot's like on the rise right now. And if you haven't listened to Tricot, you need to because they are pure, unadulterated math rock fun awesomeness. That yes, I said all that. Yeah, like that tour would be absolutely perfect for me.
I need to find
And that's
plans.
realistic in a sense, in a way.
Yeah.
So they're all active still, and I think we all sound cool together. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I mean, just to keep it simple.
Yeah.
But as for unrealistic, we should like design this in a way where it's just like no one band on this tour can sound alike in any way. Like, from like the furthest we can.
Can you put cattle decapitation in there?
All right, we'll do that for you.
Yes!
Cattle decapitation. We got to put Rush on for David.
Yep.
We're gonna tour Rush, Cattle decapitation, and let's see, Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Wow.
Where is John?
Where's Ja? But here's the kicker for all of us. Zach Fox does a 30-minute comedy special to open every show.
Yes.
That would be the best tour and the worst tour all at the same time.
What I wanted to include, though, I wanted to say Stevie Wonder, so we can truly find out if he's blind.
Really find out if Stevie's blind. And yeah, that sounds good. Stevie Wonder, Ja Rule, Cattle Decapitation, Rush, and Pulses. With Zach Fox.
Yeah.
And the tour
That's
should
like-
be like, what the hell just happened? That's
Are you still here at
Yeah.
the end of the tour?
You actually paid money for this.
Right.
All right, guys. Next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Shit.
Well,
Favorite movie, Forrest Gump.
yeah.
Okay.
Favorite TV show, Community.
Nice. Oh man.
I think that's what I'll say. That was what came to mind first.
Well, let's see. For me, yeah. I mean, just to kind of be different from it, because I love Community as well. I just binge watched for the third time with my friends Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I love that show so much. So I'm gonna say that. Movie. I'm gonna just go with Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Scott Pilgrim.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, and
Big-
You sure? You're saying movie or
Yeah, right.
the movie was garbage.
Thank God. Thank you so much.
As far as movie goes, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. I'm glad that you clarified The Last
Yeah.
Airbender, because if not, that would have went terribly wrong in the worst way. So, thank you for that. And next question, guys. If you could listen to one album for a month straight, a desert island album, what would it be?
I'll let you do it first because I don't want to take your album. 'Cause I know which one I'd pick.
Nah, you should do it so I don't take yours. I don't know.
No, I've got like a few.
So have I. Look, you go first.
The first Downtown Battle Mountain.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, I was trying to think if I wanted to say Downtown Battle Mountain 2 or
I
not.
thought about it too.
I could just go be like, yeah, man, Kanye West, my beautiful dark is fancy. That was the first thing that came to mind.
I actually wouldn't. If I had to listen to that for a month straight, I feel like I would. If I listened to that much, I would like feel bad.
That's true. That's
Like,
very true.
yeah.
Because like that album is such a journey emotionally.
I'm gonna just do
Anyway.
Thriller because that shit will always keep me. If I'm on a deserted island, I want to be jamming.
I feel you.
So that would be good. My pick then, since you didn't pick it, is Fall Out Boy, Take This to Your Grave.
I thought you were going
Ah, good one.
That's perfect album, back to front to back.
There
Like,
you go. That's classic. That's classic. Just nostalgia right there. I love that. And lastly, guys, tell them, of course, about Pulses, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
All right. Well, I mean, find us on our socials and everything. You know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. And
at Pulses VA.
yeah, you can back check me because
Yeah.
I will fact check all of you. So
yeah, I mean, then we got the normal like Spotify, iTunes, all on that, Bandcamp. Yeah,
We do a lot of specials on Bandcamp, so pay attention.
yeah, we
Because
put up sales all the time.
everybody
so-
loves a good sale. Yes, I'm
That's-
doing it too.
that's true. That's true, though. That's true. I feel you. I feel you.
And then as far as like what we got coming up, we're working on music. And
Of course, yeah.
we are playing a couple shows that haven't been announced yet, but the biggest show that we do need support on is opening for Idola and Capstan
Capstan and
and
Andres.
Andres
Andres.
at Canal Club. And that is on the 21st.
Just be like, just put that shit
Wednesday.
right in.
Right in.
The camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
All right, so yeah, Wednesday, February 21st, and we have tickets that are available on our Bandcamp.
There you go.
yeah. Hopefully we can, you know, put out some new music. That's our goal. Put out some
Yeah.
new music.
New music 2018, for sure.
2018.
For sure.
There you go, guys. Well, I want to say that I ironically found out about you guys, I guess, somehow, I guess in the Facebook, like, sponsored stuff. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys do that, but, like,
yeah.
I was like, DGD, I think you had, like, Chon or something. I was like, okay, I can rock with this. Like, I love both those bands, so I was like, let me hit them DMs up and be like, yo.
I'm so
Yeah.
mad, though, that we, like, I swear, like, I checked, because I was the one that messaged you, I checked the DMs, or, because, like, someone else had DM'd me, or
Okay.
us, and I was like, where did it go? Because, like, I saw the notification, and then I went in there, and it was just, like, not there. And I was like, oh, there's a spam side. And I went over there, and I saw that one, and then I scrolled down, and I'm like, oh, no. So I messaged them, and they were like, I was like, should we try?
I'm
Like,
like, shot.
shoot the shot. So we shot it, and now we're here.
There we go. There we go. Well, definitely go check out Pulses. Like I said, killer stuff. I checked out Bouquet. I like love it. So definitely go check out their stuff. Go pick up a ticket if you live in the VA area. Go check out that tour. It's so good. Super excited for them to open
Yeah,
it.
honestly, it's like if you can see Idola on the tour and we're not even there, go do it.
Yeah. Like that. I remember because we had opened for them actually on the last tour with
Hail the Sun.
Save Us from Narcon
Yeah,
and
and ongoing concept.
Ongoing Concept.
Oh,
I remember watching their set and I was just standing in awe. I'm just like, man.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're in VA, come see us. Buy a ticket from us. If you're not in VA, go see them anyway.
Yes.
Support your local acts and wherever you're at too. Yeah, you know.
Support local-
Support local music. Anyway, definitely go check out their stuff. Like I said, links will be in the description. I fact checked it all probably, so definitely go follow them on their social media. And if you enjoyed this interview, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really does go a long way. And thank you, of course, to Pulses for coming on. I hope you hit the New Jersey area real soon because we're pretty close. So I feel like it's definitely possible. So
That's reasonable. That's
Yes,
reasonable.
for sure.
there we go,
Appreciate
guys.
you having us on too. Like,
Yes.
thank you, especially after our like hella late response.
It's all good, man. See you guys later.
Yep.
Yep. You have a
It's
good night,
great.
man. Thank you.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.